Hello? For the interpretation of the analysis in this daan, we need to understand that each structural component has um, needed forces in order for it to be designed. For example, for columns, it needs actually Pn or the actual forces. These actual forces um, will be extracted from the maximum Pn of within the combination. Regarding with the beam must be designed based on the z direction, moment at z direction, shear at y direction. Kasi kadalasan makikita naman etong maximum direction along z and maximum moment along y will be 0. And for the footing, um, it, the data will be uh, extracted from the load combination DL, dead load, and live load. So, it depends sa iyo kung paano mo i-design yung footing. But in interpreting first, so every time na i-open mo ang analysis mo, kailangan mong mag-run ng analysis para mas mapunta ka doon sa post-processing. So, para although na-print mo na siya nung una, kailangan mo pa rin siya i-run para magpunta ka dun sa So, click na lang go to processing mode para diretso ka sa processing mode. Then, applying all the selected or the envelope mode cases. So, okay, and apply. So, starting with the columns, titignan mo kung anong yung columns na magkakagrupo. It depends on you kung anong series ng columns ang magkakasama, so on and so forth. So, using the beam cursor, so, for example, ito ngayon yung mga columns na magkakaparehas. Kasi kadalasan, ang pinaka-maximum PN, mahahanap lang naman within the ground floor level. So, for example, ang column 1 ko ngayon, assuming na lahat ngayon column 1, so, review ko na lang siya. So, getting all these data, selecting all the members that as part of a group 1. So, go to the result, reports, and section forces. So, makikita nyo dyan, you will sort it by forces by axial force, shear at Z, torsion, moment, and what. When you can design your maximum PN, so just click the axial force and sort it by list of high to low or low to high. So, high to low, just click it para makita nyo. Ito na po. Same, considering that my section, considering yung column 1 ko, i-design ko sa actual force na ito yung maximum actual force ko. Kung example dito, sa forces, sa column, ito yung nilagay ko. Maximum negative will be yan. Actually, hindi naman siya kailangan, pero ito yung maximum negative. And maximum moment, yun. Same lang naman, just, for example, ito natin, view, i-click natin isa-isa. So, hindi, using the beam cursor, select using the beam cursor. Then, results, reports, section forces. So, we need the data for maximum moment at y direction. Moment at y direction. Sort high to low. Moment at y 224 and 232. So, yan lang. Sample lang naman po. But, it depends kung ano yung column na i-design mo doon sa may maximum. Pero kadalasan naman kasi po, once na na-attain naman ang maximum axial force na kukunin mo, like for example, in this, you can check for the moment on shear capacity ng column na designed on this on this force. Kung enough ba siya for the moment or enough ba siya dun sa maximum shear na allowable or base shear. So, titignan nyo naman po yung maximum base shear. Then, next. For the beams, so example na ito lahat ngayong beams ko is beam number 1. So, same, just go to result, reports, section forces, and you will look for maximum moment. At kadalasan nga, pag pag sa beam, ang kailangan lang naman dyan, itong dalawa. Sa maximum direction at Z moment at Z, shear at moment at Y. Kasi ang dinidescribe ditong mga direction na to is the local axis ng kada beam. So, hindi siya doon sa global axis. Okay. Start from high to low. Moment at C, wrong. Ulitin ko. Section reports, section forces, moment at Z. So, 193.35 and the negative number is 12452. So, kung for the stirrup design naman, we'll go to reports and section forces, maximum shear at y direction. Maximum shear at y direction. So, maximum shear at y direction is 132.810 and 129.730. So, dyan, dito naman sa shear, titignan nyo kasi yung direction niya pertaining to the direction kung right or left. So, dito dapat i-design siya. And same with the moment, kung pataas or pababa yung movement na yun within that beam. So, ayan. So, i-design nyo na yung beam for the main member, this one. For the shear or stirrup, this one. For the footing, medyo ibang case naman sa footing kasi hindi base doon sa maximum load combination na forces. Pero yung sa footing, kunin mo lang naman yung select go to the or even though sa displacement kaya siya yung view, just click on this one, then reactions. Makikita nyo na yung mga reactions sa DL for this one, LL for FYKN. Yan. So, yan yung kukunin ninyo. So, ito, depende pa sa pagkakagroup ng footing nyo. Kunyari, ito ngayon magkakasama. Ito ngayon magkakasama. So, i-click for, kung alin yung mga columns na dapat designated within your, design. Kung alin yung magkakasama or magkakagroup. Doon nyo na lang siya, kunyari, example, itong dalawa ngayon parehas ang designation niya as footing 1 kasi kadalasan, pwede nyo naman na ilista yan one by one kung ilan yung mga forces nila. Ilista one by one yung mga forces nila para makita nyo kung ano yung magkakagroup footing or magkakaparehas ang weight. Doon nyo siya i-design para equally ang distribution ng nila. So, yun. For further question, just PM or message me. Or directly message na lang po sa ating group chat. Thank you.